Imagine the kind of player that Marcus Rashford will be playing alongside Mbappe. Also imagine the player that Mbappe will be playing alongside Rashford. Behind them, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Chelsea are also interested in signing Kylian Mbappe just few days after saying they're not going to do any mad transfer this season. I have a feeling and I think Mbappe is the right player that Manchester United should be targeting to sign. Yes, but 150M. Does that make sense, or you think maybe Manchester United should use the money to sign 2 or 3 players into the squad? Mbappe joining Manchester United, and not just Mbappe joining Manchester United, Mbappe working under Erik ten Hag, one of the best managers that has already proven to be the person that Manchester United was lacking his services before. The way Erik ten Hag has been handling issues at Manchester United in his first season as a manager shows exactly that he has already identified the problems that Manchester United was going through and now to fix the problem, and now he wants things to be run in the club. Kylian Mbappe joining Manchester United. Is he the right player first of all? Is he the right player that Manchester United was lacking throughout the season? Because Manchester United was really struggling in the striking line. They had Rashford, of course, but at least they could have been having 2 people to score goals for them. Using Wekos as their striker, that shows exactly how desperate Manchester United are right now, and they are figuring out where their goals will be coming from. Now Mbappe joining Manchester United, of course, is the best and the right solution for Manchester United striking line problems. But 150 million. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think Manchester United should sign Kylian Mbappe with 150 million? I think this is one of the biggest transfer saga this summer. We knew maybe Benzema's situation moving to Saudi Arabia was one of the sagas this season. But Kylian Mbappe, this young, strong, and the best footballer right now, saying that he's not going to extend his contract with PSG. Tell me, how many clubs are dreaming to have somebody like Kylian Mbappe into the squad? Manchester City, even though they have enough players in their squad, but having somebody like Mbappe means a lot to the club. Real Madrid, one of the biggest football clubs right now, and signing the kind of footballers that Mbappe is, also out there, and maybe they're figuring out on now they're going to get the player. And if Real Madrid will manage to sign Kylian Mbappe, then Manchester City are not going to make it next season in the Champions League game. Chelsea are also interested in signing Kylian Mbappe just few days after saying they're not going to do any mad transfer this season. Are they serious with what they said, or it was just another joke? And then they'll start hijacking other clubs' deals the way they did to Arsenal. And we know exactly money is not a problem for Chelsea right now. If they paid 100M for Mykhailo Mudryk, they can decide and pay any amount of money that PSG will need for them to release Mbappe. That's Chelsea. But Chelsea have to forget about this, because there's no way somebody like Mbappe will join a club that are not going to play Champions League next season. And for that reason, I think Manchester United have an advantage of signing the player. If Manchester United will manage to sign Kylian Mbappe into the squad, no one really is ready for what Erik ten Hag is cooking with this team. Imagine the kind of player that Marcus Rashford will be playing alongside Mbappe. Also imagine the player that Mbappe will be playing alongside Rashford. Behind them, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. Behind Casemiro and Bruno, there is Luke Shaw, Martinez, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka. Tell me the kind of squad that Erik ten Hag is trying to build at Manchester United. And again, if Mbappe will join Manchester United, who are going to be the top 3 players in Manchester United striking line? Is anyone seeing Sancho being among these top 3 players? I see Rashford, Mbappe, and Garnacho in that striking line if Mbappe will join Manchester United. And of course, maybe Anthony. I'm not saying Sancho is not a good footballer. Of course, we know how good Sancho is. Of course, we know what Sancho did at Borussia Dortmund before joining Manchester United. And of course, he has actually scored goals for Manchester United, even though right now he's still struggling. But we know exactly there is time that Jadon Sancho's performance will improve, and he'll be one of the best goal scorers at Manchester United. I have a feeling, and I think Mbappe is the right player that Manchester United should be targeting to sign. Yes, but 150M. Does that make sense, or you think maybe Manchester United should use the money to sign 2 or 3 players into the squad? You think they should just decide and use that whole amount of money to sign Kylian Mbappe? We know Christian Eriksen has been struggling, of course, after the injury but we know he'll be back next season. And Manchester United should sign somebody who is going to help Christian Eriksen in that position. Let me know in the comment section, do you think Mbappe is the right player that Manchester United has been lacking in their squad, or you think Manchester United should sign somebody else? And if Mbappe will leave PSG, which club do you think is going to play for next season? Is it Real Madrid or Frenchman will end up joining Premier League clubs? Like this video, and if you are new here, to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on our next one. Till then, stay safe.